Y'all remember when we were little and they were saying Ham had slept or did something weird to his daddy and they didn't want to talk about it in the church? Let's talk about that, because let me tell you something. Ham never did nothing weird to his daddy. He never slept with his daddy. He slept with his mama. His mama! Let me give you the tea! Let me give you the tea!
All right, y'all, brace yourselves, because I'm here to pick your brain again. I like having conversations like this because this is what my platform is all about. I want to make sure that y'all know that I'm not thinking just about sex. I is a married woman, but that's not what's on my mind, because if you watch my last video, that video is about oral sex and the pastors in the pulpit talking about it. And now this video is about sex too, but just in a different way. So I want to discuss it, but I want y'all to finish watching what she had to say about the scriptures when it comes to Genesis 9, I believe 20 through 27. Before I show y'all her video, please subscribe to the channel and like the video so the algorithm can push it out, because I want more people to get involved with this discussion.
Now, listen, Genesis chapter 9, you better read it. Let me tell you something. Verse 22, it says, and Ham, the father of Canaan, is telling you this on purpose. Remember, these are stories being retold by Moses, right? So he said, the father of Ham, he said he saw the nakedness of his father. Y'all catch it in the spirit. Of his father, and told his two brothers outside. So this is the thing. It cuts the story because it's telling you that what he already did, he told his brothers. Then Shem and Japheth took a garment, laid it upon their shoulders, and walked backwards and covered the nakedness of his father. Y'all, if you don't flip to Leviticus 18 and verse 7, it says this. We're going to get the term nakedness. Check this out. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your father. Wait, it continues. Which is, this is the definition of uncover the nakedness of your father. This is the definition. Which is the nakedness of your mama. That boy gave his mama the business. What? Listen, we're going to keep reading. It says, she is your mama, boy. And you shall not uncover her nakedness. Verse 8, it says, you shall not uncover the nakedness of your father's wife. So this is the thing. It's including this. It said, listen, boy. Listen to him. You can't sleep with your mama and you can't sleep with your father's wife. Why is it saying it like this? Because they have had multiple wives. And just because that's your father's wife don't mean it's your mama. So he's also covering the fact that you cannot sleep with your father's wife either. For that's your father's nakedness. Stop playing. It's the woman. He slept with his mama.
Okay, y'all. So let's get into this whole, if he was naked, if the wife was naked, did Ham mess with the wife or the stepmama or his own mama? Okay, because a lot of this has confused some people over there on her TikTok page. And I didn't interpret the scripture like that at all. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, I have the New Living Translation Bible. And then I also have the King. I'm thinking of the son Canaan, the King James Version. And so I noticed that the scriptures that she was talking about, I just don't feel like she was reading it correctly. Now, I know that people used to say that according to my research, but I've never been taught it that way. So what I believe happened was that there was shame, just like with Adam and Eve in the garden. They were shamed for being caught naked, and so they tried to cover themselves with fig leaves. And that's the same thing I believe that is being spoken about when it comes to Noah and Ham's situation. There was shame there. And instead of Ham covering his father, he didn't do that. He decided to go out and talk about his dad to his brothers and tell them, oh yeah, dad's in there naked. And the reason I believe that that's what happened was because it speaks about Noah being drunk and going into his tent. And so it could be looked at another way, as if Noah was drunk, went into his tent, and one of the wives was there with him. But the Bible is not very clear in saying his wife was there or he laid with someone. And so that's why I believe that it was more so about shame than what she's saying, which was about him actually having sexual relations with his mama.
Flip back over. Why is it that when he gave the curses to Canaan? He didn't give the curse to Ham. Why did he give the curse to Canaan? Who is what the Bible say? And Ham, the father of Canaan. So this is his offspring. Why did he curse Canaan? Because his mama got pregnant by him. She got pregnant by her son, and Noah said, oh, your generation is cursed. Bink, 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 bink. Bible code. Bible code, fam.
Okay, let's get into this last part where Noah cursed Ham's son Canaan. So we know that Ham is the baby boy of Noah and Canaan is the baby boy of Ham. So some people will say, okay, that's why Canaan was cursed. And then some others like her are saying Canaan was cursed because he was born through Noah's wife. But at the same time, how would they know that that wasn't Noah's son? You get what I'm saying? This is where I'm diving a little deep. How would Noah know that Canaan wasn't his son? It wasn't like it was DNA test back in the day. Could he just look at him and say, you don't look nothing like me, you look like my son? I'm asking some real questions here so we can kind of see where everybody's, I guess, perception is and what other people were taught. Okay, because I told y'all already, I wasn't taught this. So I really would like to know. And when I read the word, I don't even interpret it that way. But I do have questions because the last son was cursed. Why was the other 3 boys not cursed? Why didn't Noah say, I'm just going to curse your whole bloodline, all 4 of your boys? Now, granted, I understand that when they were brought on the ark, it was just Noah, his wife, the 3 sons, and then their wives. So you got a total of 8 people. We're not talking about all the animals and stuff, okay? We're just talking about human beings. But God also told them to be fruitful and multiply the earth. And so now they get to have babies. Now, if it's only 8 of them, and we know that Ham has his own wife, Ham should definitely not be sleeping with his mama. Okay, that would be shameful. But I also know that God didn't come down and curse Ham. Like everybody else who did something bad, like real bad, God would intervene and curse them. This time, it was Noah who cursed Ham. And I still feel like it's more of a shame thing than something that he did to sin. But y'all let me know what y'all think, because that's what I'm getting from it. I know what all of the other stuff says, but that's just kind of what I'm getting, and I just wanted to discuss it with y'all and have a little small conversation about it. So drop your comments below, because that's what I'm here for.